The devil lay in the distance.
Welcome to the Young Kings Wrestling Podcast. We got Doc Gallows from Impact Wrestling.
Young Kings, what are we doing? How are you today,
What's going
baby?
on? How you doing on this this cold, rainy day?
We're in Las Vegas, Nevada. We've been here all day. We've been meeting the fans. There's a wrestling ring behind us. There's kids in it. There's moms in it. There's dads in it. We're having a good time. Versus Pro Wrestling, Power Play Sports, Las Vegas, Nevada, the Boulevard Mall. I'm having a great time. How are you?
I'm good, man. I know it was a little rainy, so sorry to rain on your parade. You probably thought you were coming here having a good time.
Can't rain on me, baby boy.
Alrighty, man. All right, so most people are probably familiar with your time in WWE since 2016. Although you spent about 5-6 years in the system previously.
Sure.
You were like an Imposter King, Festus, Straight Edge Society. What were some,
a few good runs.
Yeah, some good stints, man. What were some highlights or perhaps maybe lowlights from your stints in Stanford?
WWE's where when you're a kid you want to go. I grew up on the WWF. I had a great time doing that. I had some great WrestleMania moments. WrestleMania 33 with the return of the Hardy Boys is one of them. When I was 24 years old, I main evented SmackDown with The Undertaker. Like shit like that, you don't forget it, you don't get over it. But to me, the real wrestling, when it got down to business, is Impact Wrestling right now, New Japan Pro Wrestling. The time I spent in the Bullet Club, I can't wait to get back over there. Good for all the guys in the WWE, but the pure pro wrestling fans, they know where the shit is.
Yeah.
This Saturday night, November the 14th, Turning Point, Impact Plus app. You can watch the North versus the Good Brothers for the Impact Wrestling Tag Team Championships, the one titles that have eluded us our entire careers. I need that triple crown.
Yeah.
I deserve that for my medal. I've been bragging for a long damn time. If I don't put it up there, then I'm the shits. So I need that. Also, if you want to delve into an alternate universe, Friday, November the 13th, 10 p.m., Talking Shop, a Mania 2. Our alter egos are in action. Sex Ferguson versus Chad. Too bad in a ball for a ball match. The only way to win is to rip a man's nutsack. Woo! You got Chavo Guerrero versus Chico El Luchador in a Lucha Libre death match. It's a shoot, dude. Someone's going to have to die to finish this thing.
Oh, no.
You're going to see bad wrestling, good wrestling, all your favorite superstars from the past, the present, tomorrow doing things you never expected them to do. So please, join us Friday, November the 13th, Talking Shop at Mania 2. I'm glad to be on here, brother. This is a great podcast.
Man, thank you. So you mentioned it a little bit. You're back in Impact.
Yep.
How would you compare your time there earlier this past decade to now? I know it's a lot different in the higher ups.
I'll say this: the management changed, the leadership changed, the pecking order changed, and it all changed for this reason. We are the Good Brothers, Carl Anderson and myself, and I don't mean to toot my own horn, but as Arn Anderson would say, toot toot. The highest rated tweet in Impact Wrestling history was the announcement at Slammiversary that the Good Brothers were coming to Impact Wrestling. Since 2017, Scott D'Amore came in, Don Callis came in. They steered the ship, they changed it, they turned it around. When I was in Impact earlier on, it was Dixie Carter, it was a different regime. We had Hollywood Hogan, we had the Stinger, we had Kurt Angle. It was a great time. But when that ended, there was some mismanagement issues, and hey, it is what it is. But we're rebuilding. We got Brian Myers, we got Heath, we got the Good Brothers, we got Eric Young, we got teams like Triple XL, we've got the Motor City Machine Guns, Impact Wrestling legends, we've got Eddie Edwards, one of the pound for pound best professional wrestlers in the entire business, Sami Callihan.
The North.
You can't.
Oh, I said the wrong thing.
What'd you say?
I said the wrong thing.
North. North. Hey, slap chump, you became the kick bitch when I sat your ass down. And on November the 14th at Turning Point, we're going to win those Impact Wrestling Tag Team titles. It's the same old recipe. Magic Killer at 1, 2, 3. I don't even need it just too sweet.
All right, let's play a quick game real quick, man. I like this game. It's called Push, Bury, and Cut. But it's going to be the Bullet Club. Yeah, it's the Bullet Club Leaders Edition. Prince Devitt,
let's get a little heat on me.
AJ Styles, and Carl Anderson.
Oh, Oh man, I'm pushing all of them, dude.
You gotta push all of them?
I like
I'm not
all
mad
of
at
them.
that.
Like, you should have said someone that I kind of don't like, because I like all of them. That sucks.
I know, that's the point of the game.
Thrown in a shitty guy, like, that I hated, and I would have said something bad. But I like, they're all my buddies, they're all deserving. And this is the thing, AJ Styles, Prince Devitt, top of the line athletes. What you don't know, what you're sleeping on, is the Machine Gun Carl Anderson. He's my tag team partner. I get it. I'm the big man. I know how good I am. Machine Gun Carl Anderson lost a step when he started tagging with me because he's the best pound-for-pound professional wrestler in the entire business. Watch him this Tuesday night versus Josh Alexander. Impact on Access TV. They don't get better. You want to talk about G1 finals, you want to talk about G1, you want to talk about main events in front of 15,000 people that he can carry? The Machine Gun can do it. He's my brother, he's my boy. And guess what? I'll do it too. But if you're sleeping on the Machine Gun, wake the fuck up.
Agreed, man. Speaking of Bullet Club, on your Talking Shop podcast a few months back, you mentioned your new deal with Impact allows you to work dates in New Japan.
Yep.
So the question is, are we ever going to see the OG Bullet Club back together at some point?
Man, they set the stage different, and I don't know if I like it. There was a core and there was a four. It was the Machine Gun, it was Gallows, it was Tama Tonga, it was Bad Luck Fale. Okay, you heard all the famous guys. They went on and did everything, but there were 4 motherfuckers every single tour, 35 weeks a year. Gallows and Gun, Tama Fale. That was it. And now the regime has changed. You got Jay White, who was a young boy that was making us chonko when I was there. And all these brothers have filtered in and filtered out of the Bullet Club. Well, we made the goddamn Bullet Club.
Facts.
So when I arrive back on Japanese soil, when the Machine Gun arrives back on Japanese soil, all he's got to do is whisper one thing in my ear that I don't like, and shit is going to change. The landscape is different. So be prepared. New Japan Pro Wrestling, the Good Brothers, Gallows and Gun, the OGBC, the Bullet Club. Better watch your ass. Shit's gonna change.
Agreed, man. We got Doc Gallows. Thank you, man. Next week, November 13th, you can catch Gallows, Anderson, the Good Brothers on Fight TV for Talking Shop of Mania 2, as well as live November 14th on Impact Plus, challenging the North for the Impact Tag Team Championships. Where can the people find you out on social media?
_Big LG. This is the deal. He said it right there. Talking Shop of Mania 2, Friday, November the 13th. Worldwide pay-per-view in demand wherever you order your pay-per-views, or an iPay-per-view via the Fight app, which you can pre-order right now. Then the following night, we deliver Turning Point. We step out of the universe. It's the Good Brothers taking on the North for the Impact Wrestling Tag Team Championship. If you're sleeping on Impact Plus, it's $7.99 a month. It's every Impact pay-per-view in history. All these specials, all this great bonus content, independent content from all over the world. And I'll tell you what you're going to see. A Magic Killer, a 1, 2, 3, and for you, I'll give you a Just Too Sweet. We're going to complete the Triple Crown. We will become the Impact Wrestling Tag Team Champions.
Let's go, man. Doc Gallows, Big LG, Too Sweet.